Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw a mixture between Space Godzilla and King Kong as one character. So let's hop right into the lesson. Let's get started, okay? Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw a mixture of King Kong and Space Godzilla. It's going to be like a face shot, so let's do it, okay? I'm going to go right here and I'm going to start with kind of the nose area. So maybe around here, down, kind of a King Kong-like nose. And don't forget, by the way, this stuff is easy. All you gotta do is follow along a little bit, or you can just watch it. It's fun. We're just hanging out, having a fun time, and it's only, what, like 8 minutes less? Super fast. So stay for the whole video. Line up, down, in for kind of that nostril, kind of like that nostril nose, basically for the nostrils of a King Kong style nostrils. Gonna pull down just a bit. Line over here. And line over here. Curve up over here, down. Alrighty, let's go line down here. Line up over here, kind of for the middle of the eyes. Let's go over here, draw another line. I'm gonna pull up, out over here, down. Says one of the biggest distinctions between Kong and stuff is gonna be his brow, right? Like with gorillas. So line over here, underneath, curve line underneath for the eye. So Kong's brow is gigantic, right? Because that's kind of a distinguishing mark of gorillas in general. And let's say line over here. Line up, down. And now we're putting in the Space Godzilla stuff. Space Godzilla, if you haven't seen that movie, check it out. I forgot what the movie's called, but it's a version of Godzilla from outer space. There you go. And he's got this like bizarre thing on his head. This is just like, I don't know what it is. It's like baked into his head. Draw a thin line all the way up. Downward. Downward. Line out over here. Up over here. Down, in. Up over here. Down, in. All right, we got this little like flowery thing. Let's put one more right there for kicks. One more. By the way, definitely hit the like button or say what's up, how's it going? I want to hear kind of what your thoughts are on different topics, maybe Godzilla, King Kong topics. Or if you want me to draw a mixture of two other characters, we can go over that too, all right? Okay, so we got that part. And kind of the brow is still over here, right there around the corner. That giant gorilla brow still there. All right, let's go over here now. We're going to draw kind of the laugh lines right here. Down, kind of the side of the face. And then we're going to go over here and mark out the sides of the mouth. Curve underneath just a bit because he's going to be roaring. Downward here, downward here. And we're going to draw those canines, and then it's going to be relatively flat teeth in between. Line over here as well. All right. Let's take care of the top of his head before we move on. Top of his head is going to be maybe over here. And I want there to be some fuzz on that. That's the kind of the gorilla part right there. All right, line here underneath the eyes. And downward here. Up, down. Line across, up, down. Down over here. Curve underneath, up. And line over here, kind of, that's like the edge of his mouth over here. And this is where kind of the fur stuff is going to start. But all right, let's draw his tongue in there. And we got him a little bit of a sharper tongue. A little bit, not, at the end there, like the mighty space Godzilla. Over here, side of his cheek. Line over here. And line over here. There we go. Kind of around the edges too. Right on. Let's go over here. And now we're going to draw the outer jaw. So we're going to pull down over here. It's going to be fuzzy. Pull down over here. Because Kong really has like this Chad kind of jaw thing going on. You know? I don't know why he has that, but... And let's draw his ear over here. His little tiny ear. Little tiny, tiny gorilla ear. So let's trace out the fuzz over here, the facial hair. It's going to go kind of down the side of the face over here. And down over here as the side of the face. Line, line, line. Line, line, line. And let's go over here to the shoulders. Kind of over here, those big Kong shoulders. There you go. Okay, we need something a little bit more Space Godzilla. So right now I'm going to draw a couple of crystals coming out of his back. You look at Space Godzilla, he has these weird, goofy crystals. Out over here, down. Sorry, I'm like leaning over. It's like hard to like breathe sometimes. I'm like leaning over, you know. But out over here, down. And line over here. And then now we can just kind of like add little lines to the face maybe, to kind of create that sense of detail a little bit. I do want to keep his eyes blank though. That is very similar to, that is kind of a trait from Space Godzilla. I think, does he have an eye? I think he does have an eye. Dang. It's like nobody then. So we're going to have to draw an eye there. There we go. Right on. Draw some part of the inner part of the mouth here. You could fill that shape in if you want, but you don't really have to. And let's maybe draw kind of the skin, right? That skin, like fuzz here for that skin area right there. Right there. And there we go. I can always draw like the divisions of the teeth there. But I want to thank you very much for sticking around. I'll see you in the next video. So let's get started on the next one, okay? Stick around. Let's do it. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.